Howdy, my noble friends, and it is my great pleasure to come to you with this game, Call of Duty, the game which started it all, and from this very game, Call of Duty became a juggernaut that it is today. So I thought I should do a series starting from the first game and covering all the games that have been released since on the PC. So, yeah, partners, let's begin. Let's do it on the regular because I don't want to waste any time reloading the game and yeah. And uh, getting back to this game brings back a lot of memories, and I remember the first time I brought this game and thought so how cool it was and how much more fun it was to play than that Medal of Honor Allied Assault. It was a game changing game as well, but Call of Duty was
All
more
right,
enjoyable
listen
and
up.
accessible.
Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before
Man,
starting the obstacle course, read each of these
yeah,
important
let
signs
him talk.
and do what they tell you.
Only one word comes to my mind, and that is nostalgia. Whew, how amazed I was when playing this game. Anyways, let's get into this tutorial and pretend like we do not know anything about first person shooting games. Alright. Always move from cover to cover. Okay. Always reload. Oh, man. I never reload.
Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In
mm-hmm.
addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the
Okay.
star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective.
Yeah.
That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
Hey, in this game, one has to save manually. And where is that goddamn gate? I wonder. Oh, and there is no sprinting. One just sprints by default. Alright.
Martin, good to see you. They got your sorry butt here too, huh? Hey,
Yeah.
good luck.
Alright. Fuck you,
Ladies,
bitcher.
this is not your Aunt Fanny's dance.
Look at the dudes run. It's so goddamn
Jump
comical.
over 'em. Come on, Elder, get the lead out. Not
Oh
bad.
no.
Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire.
I wonder if I will be able to surpass him. And come on, motherfucker!
Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Those are live rounds,
Motherfucker
boys.
is
Stay low.
crawling very fast.
Stay down.
Am I ahead? Yes, sir! Motherfucker! No, he beat me.
Let's go! Martin, proceed through that
Who
door.
beat you now,
Sergeant Moody's gonna
slut?
take you through weapons training.
Eyes
The rest
up,
of you
Private.
ladies, stay
I'm
right
up here in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table.
I remember the first time I moved here and I was looking for the sergeant, and when he said he was up there, I felt a bit embarrassed. And yeah,
To
boy.
get more ammo,
Oh yeah,
grab it
more
from
ammo.
any loose weapon of the same type you were carrying.
Yeah, yeah.
Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds
okay.
at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshair. Fire 6 more rounds at your target in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not and crouching or prone position.
Okay,
These
shut the fuck
skills
up.
could mean your life. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight.
I've already fired one shot while doing that. Slut.
All right.
By the way,
It's clear
I
to
love
you that
sniper
you will be
rifles.
more accurate while aiming down the sight.
Yeah.
All right, Private. Move on to the next area.
Let's slaughter that target some more.
Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson
Okay.
submachine guns on the table.
Give
Unless
me
you've
some
got
ammo.
3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades. Fire 10 rounds at your target. First from the hip,
10.
then aiming
I'll give
down
you
the
30.
gun sight.
Motherfucker!
Firing both ways. Take a few steps.
30 more. Yeah,
Slower this way.
boy. Okay.
In close quarters combat, you can
Melee
hit your
attack,
enemy with
okay.
the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack.
Yeah, okay.
Try it with your Thompson.
I have
Don't
already
screw
tried
around,
it. Fuck
kid.
this.
This is for real. Now switch weapons, Private. Unless you're as dumb as you are ugly, it may dawn on you that each weapon is good for different situations. Make the wrong choice and you could buy the farm. Fire 3 more rounds.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, man. Sorry.
To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are. The number of rounds in your weapon and the rounds you are carrying are displayed
Stupidity
in the lower right
comes in
corner
many
of your
forms.
HUD. Keep tabs on it, soldier.
And my bullet didn't even hit him. And now, what the fuck?
Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the type of your crosshair.
It's a goddamn waste of time. Allow me to skip the part I have already done and then I'll continue. Alright,
Pick up the
partners.
frag grenades from the table.
We are here.
Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire.
Let's throw a grenade.
Move behind the concrete post and lean out to the left and the right. This will help protect you from the enemy.
Alrighty. Let's throw this bitch in.
Alright, Private. Move on to the next area. Remember, Private,
Oh,
if
look,
you get
health
hurt,
kit.
grab one of those health kits and
Yeah,
use
okay.
it. Don't be a hero. They will save your life. Our last station will be
Oh,
explosives.
man.
Pick them up, partner.
Okay.
That's a lot of firepower there.
I agree.
Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out
Let's
of there
look at the
unless
explosion. I'll have to say,
Good job, Private. Well done. Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times.
shut the fuck
You
up,
are
let me talk.
dismissed.
Yeah. I'll have to say that despite this game's age, the graphics are not bad at all. And yeah, the explosion you saw wasn't half bad. Yeah, it was a respectable amount of graphics. So yeah, let's move on, partners. Alrighty then, next level. Loading Call of Duty. Man. Alright, let's move.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Alrighty, partners. That lengthy briefing is behind us now, and I wonder why don't they make any games about the earlier phases of the war when their asses were being handed to them by the Germans. I mean, by 1944, the war had already almost ended, and much of the fighting had already been done. So, what the fuck, man? One shouldn't be so pathetic as just to cover one's own triumphs and not the enemies, or not the other sides, I would say. Motherfuckers. Anyways, where's our objective? Link up with Sergeant Heath. Alright. Oh, the German got alerted with my presence. What up, dude? Sorry about that. Do I have another rifle? Nope. And this Carbiner 98K. It's my favorite rifle, and it was Hitler's favorite best friend. He used to say this rifle was his best friend. So yeah, that's cool. Anyways, let's move on. I think we have to move here, right? Why doesn't he move any faster? Move, mother bitches! Okay. Okay, this is the parachute. Set up the radio beacon. What up? Giving them Germans their own a taste of their own medicine, as it is said, I would say. Anyways,